Okay, amazing. The audio should be working. And I'm about to run out of battery and I want to FaceTime call my partner. So we've got a lot to do in like 3 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes. Grab some weights of preference. I use the Bala weights, either these. I don't like to go any heavier than these for arms, just personal preference. I just like light arms. Like you don't even need weights and it burns. So pick your poison. Or I like to use the light ankle weights and roll them up and then just hold them in my hands, thumbs on top, kind of like crab claws. Yeah, let's begin. Come onto your knees. And we'll begin with just bicep curls. Just bending, hinging at the elbows, fingertips to shoulders, almost like you're pointing at both of your shoulders simultaneously. But the focus here isn't just on the movement in the arm. I want you to try to draw the edges of your shoulder blades, these 2 points, together across the top of your back. Feel how that strengthens at the base of the neck, and then a slight tuck of the chin to the chest. Now draw the navel in underneath the rib cage. So the sensation of like hugging everything out in, almost like you're wearing a corset and it's done up. Now also lift the pelvic floor. The sensation of like if you're holding when you've got to go to the toilet, that kind of like, oh, hold it in. Continue with the arms. If you want, you can go one at a time. Just for 10, 9, 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. In and outs. And we're going out on an angle like a W. Let's come up and do legs at the same time. Why are we doing it downwards? Let's come out into a wide squat, like a goddess squat. Toes out, heels in. Go heel up and opposite. So alternating heels. Lift, lift, lift. Keep focusing of that tuck through the pelvis. Just for 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down. From here, bring your hands forward like you're serving a platter to someone. Chapati for you. Tapas? Would you like an entree, ma'am? And when you come down, we're bringing the weight into the outer edge of the feet as well, the blade edges. 10 more. And then we're coming down and holding in the goddess squat. 2, 1, and we hold. Okay, from here, extend the arms all the way out, and then bend at the elbows and extend. Maybe lift both heels. 9, 8, 7, you got this. 5, 3, 2, 1, all the way up and all the way down. Release the arm, wait just for a second. Forward fold, release the head. Shake the head yes, shake the head no. Halfway lift, inhale. Turn the toes out, heels in, and sink down with the hands on the tops of the knees, arms are straight. Let's dip the right shoulder forward, look over the left. Inhale back through center and we'll swap sides. Dip the left, look over the right. Inhale back up, release down, grab the weights, come all the way up to rise. Come into a chair pose, toes together, heels slightly apart, sinking the hips down, the heels down, lifting all 10 toes and pulling the weight as far down into the buttocks and the heels as possible. Arms come up above the head on an angle, as if they're an extension of your spine. We're hinging at the elbows, hands together, and extend. Try to pull the navel towards the spine. Sink deeper into the heels. Oh, I hate chair pose. 5. No, I don't. That's so mean. I am learning to love chair pose. There we go. 3, 2, 1. I don't hate anything, especially not just because it's hard. I've drunk a lot of liquid though. All I can hear is like of all the bone broth. Too many cups. Wow. It is a few too many cups actually. I want to stretch out my quads. You want to come and do a lizard lunge? If you're still with me and live, let's go right leg to the outside of the right hand. At first, come up onto the fingertips. Draw down through the front heel and then draw that hip back towards the left heel. You can choose to stay or you can find a twist, roll onto the blade edge of the heel and the foot perhaps. Push the right knee out with the right hand and look over the left shoulder. That's the right shoulder, your right shoulder. Should feel it in the outer hip. Psoas should feel really nice on your spine. We're twisting from the navel, from the belly button upwards, rotating through the chest. Maybe extend the arm up and over. And then exhale, let's frame the front foot, heel toe it towards the center. Now we pull back on the right hip towards the back of the room and forward with the left hip. So we're squaring the hips as if the hip bones are, what do they call them? Like car lights, car beams. They're both facing directly forward. Re-extend or bend into the knee one last time. Inhale, open through the heart. Exhale, plant the palms and step back to down dog. Let's reset. Inhale. Open the mouth. Exhale. Now let's step the left foot out. Ooh. Lower down onto the back knee. Come up onto the fingertips. Untuck the back toe. Plug down and then back through that front heel. Say hi to the outer glute and hip. And then choose to stay or find your lizard variation. Twisting. Ooh, a little crick or crack in the back. Oh, I didn't even do the quad stretching on the side. It's all right, we'll go back and do it. Bend at the knee, take hold of the foot as an option. You can choose to stay. Inhale, heel to glute. Exhale, kick it away. And not just kick away, but kick into the hand to draw your heart open and up even more. Release, come back to plank pose. Let's come back to the other side and take the quad stretch variation. Find a twist. Woo. Whoa. Sometimes stretching just hits different, you know? Step back to down dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. Bend the knees, look forwards. And then move forwards, step or jump, however you like to travel. Ooh, I feel too full to try handstand. Inhale, halfway lift. Fingertips to the earth or to the shins. We're lifting up through the kneecaps to activate through the quads. The sit bones blossom open from behind you, and we're lengthening through the spine. A slight tuck of the chin to lengthen out the crown of the head forward. Exhale, fold. Tuck the chin to the chest, bend the knees, and then slowly roll, articulating the spine one vertebra at a time, all the way up to a stand. Ta-da! Thank you for a nice, very quick little workout before my phone dies.